Hey up guys, and welcome to the L42 podcast with just me, Jimmy, today. Didn't have the car, I've just got in, and what a game of football I witnessed today. Bloody hell. Sad Jonny can't be here, but he's at home, and yeah, so it's probably just going to be a quick one. Holy crap, what a game of football. That is got to be one of the mentalest games I think I've seen at Ellen Road. How we can dominate the first half and concede two extremely sloppy goals. It was sort of like a play that was written that we were to be on top, be absolutely crap. Well, concede two really crap goals. To come back in the second half and just absolutely dominate and come back to win it 3-2. So yeah, let's start with the first half. I couldn't believe it. We I think the first couple of minutes we started okay. Conceded a really sloppy corner for Hutchinson to score for them within the first 4 minutes from a header that nobody marked him. Nobody were on the man. It just went straight past Kiko and then boom. Unfortunately, we're 1-0. Then we just came alive and we missed just chance after chance. Bamford, I can't remember what time it was, probably around about the 15-minute mark. Acres of space, just passed it straight to their keeper. And I just turned to Jonny and we're like, what is happening? We had I think Click had one just go past the post. I think Hernandez, the exact same. And I just couldn't believe what I was watching. And then the referee was just absolutely awful. Everything he just seemed to miss. It got to the point where the crowd were getting right on the referee's back. It was just madness, absolute madness. And then they scored their second from a ball that we saw later on at half-time had gone about 2 yards out. Just typical Leeds, the luck were against us. Then, from where I was sat, it didn't look like a penalty. It looked like a dive. But, yeah, referee, Darren England, I believe his name was, ended up rewarding another penalty. And then Wallace slotted it in bottom corner. Look, from what I remember, Kiko dived right. Just found that perfect spot. Unlike Bamford against QPR just the weekend gone by. Unbelievable. And it didn't matter then. We just, chance after chance in that first half, just struggled. I think I remember looking at the stats. We had about 70% of the possession. At least 2 to 5 shots on target from probably about 11 shots in total. It was just madness. I remember at half-time having a discussion with the guys next to us saying, if this was any other team in the Championship, any other manager, Bielsa would be on thin ice. Well, not Bielsa, but just anybody else. But we seem to just stick with our manager. We just seem to take it forward. And yeah, the second half came out. Millwall were late coming out. And then within, I think must have been 2 or 3 minutes, we scored from a corner. I couldn't believe it. Jonny turned to me and said, I can't believe we just scored that. Ball whipped in, I think, by Hernandez or Costa. And I can't remember who took the initial shot. I think it might have been Harrison, but absolute worldie of a save from their keeper. But unfortunately, went straight to Bamford and in the back of the net. It was weird, people celebrated, but nobody celebrated at the same time. Yeah, brief pause there, but coming back, I believe I was talking about Bamford. Yeah, first goal, slotted it in. It was kind of like a subdued celebration. The people celebrated, but it wasn't like a loud roar, from what I can remember. But then, yeah, game carried on. We missed a couple more sitters. And Millwall just looked knackered. They just didn't seem to care. And especially down the left-hand side, Costa just had the run of the game down the left hand side. Their left back just didn't seem to care. Anyway, 62nd minute came up and Hernandez, beautiful ball, back of the net, and then scenes from the south end, the north end, everybody it was just mental. It was carnage. The carnival atmosphere came back. We got behind the team. And then within a couple more minutes, Bamford header, and it was just unbelievable. Like, the atmosphere just picked up even more. It's got to be one of the best matches, I think, this season. But yeah, we ended up finishing it with 69% of possession, 28 shots on target. Not on target, 28 shots, 11 on target. And one of the most mental games of football I think I've ever seen. But yeah, like I said, it was going to be a short one today. I think atmosphere-wise, it was great to start with. 2-0 down, it was flat as anything. All you could hear were Millwall fans, their chant of... I can't remember their chant now. Something along the lines of, everyone hates us, we don't care, we are Millwall. And by the end of it, I was like, I don't care that nobody likes you. Oh, what a game. What a game. And with it as well, Cardiff ended up beating West Brom. Forest beat Brentford. Kind of gutted that didn't end in a draw. But at the end of the day, cannot complain. We are sitting top of the league by 4 points, unfortunately, from third. But 6 points from Fulham. And I think 8 points from Brentford now. And 8 points from Bristol. So now we've got a real tough. We've got Wigan on Saturday, which is going to be hit or miss. I think we'll beat them. But then after that, we just have a horrendous schedule. We've got, what is it now? Forest away on the 8th, late kick-off. And then we're away at Brentford on the Tuesday night. That is going to be an extremely tough game. Then on the weekend, Saturday the 15th, we're at home at Bristol City. That's going to be tough as well. And then on the 22nd Feb, we're at home at Reading, so it lets up a little bit. And then we're away at Middlesbrough, when they've found form and they're flying. And then on the last Saturday of the month, we've got Hull. It's going to be tough, real tough. So I'm not looking forward to February. Can't afford really to lose any more games. We've got to at least draw or win, stay on top. That's all we can really do. But yeah, we're bringing you a matchday podcast for the Wigan game. So thanks for listening. Sorry this one's been a bit crap. It's a bit hard to do on my own. And a couple hours afterwards, I still can't really rack my head around everything that I just witnessed. Oh, fun supporting Leeds, innit? Anyway, thanks for listening and good night.